Case solved! And I gotta rank up. Became a professional hacker. Well, that happened. Oh. Yeah, no. Biggest, dumbest grin right now. All y'all got some growing to do. I haven't really gotten any... Hold on. Do I have any... Sitting room, bunny bag, SP generator, sleep speaker... yes, I do! In here. One of you... 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 I don't really have anybody who's a void yet. Absolutely not. Definitely absolutely not. How many of this do I have? Just the one. So, 2 of that and back to cooking. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, boink. To the islands in the sun. Farm Island 1. Command. Develop. Show me what you can do. Farm goods. Let's do a flame symbol. A water symbol. I said a water symbol. Wood symbol. Earth symbol. I mean, I wish. And some main storyline on the side. Save. Once more. Last time, we got Beelzemon in our party as someone who can join us in missions, and I cannot stop laughing about that. This time, 10 people are here. I can't forget it. We were playing a game when suddenly this featureless thing was there. Check it out. Are we going back into horror? Is there another ghost involved? Shit. Yes. Round and round and round we go. Where we stop, you will know. Can you guess? Can you guess who is behind you? Yochin? Wrong. Ha 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 ha. Satomin? Nope, come on, who is it? Ha 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 ha. Riku? Shotan? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Michan? Maybe Tomochi? Or Yuki? Are we just gonna go through all the names of kids? Then it must be Gome? He's in front of you. Guess again. Who is it? I've said everyone's name. But you didn't get it. Come on. Yeah, we're in for creepy ghost time stories. I don't know. Give up. Look behind you. We're in for creepy ghost time stories. I hope you all buckled in. And that's what happened. Yes, what is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about. Ah, what's that? A monster? How rude. I'm Erica's partner, Digimon. Sorry, you startled me. Hey, at least he apologized. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. I'm Wormmon. Pleased to meet you. Eric is not much of a talker. Kiska and I will talk to you instead. Fine by me. As much as we enjoy listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain in more detail? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination. It really happened. So is the fact that my internet's gone to crap. Again. The Fook? It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? Of course you do, but I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Well, that's sad. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we'd go to all sorts of places together. Parks, forests, alleyways. I've been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all used nicknames, you see. Yochin, Satomin, Riku, Shotan, Chen, Tomichi, Yuki, Gomahe. I was Ken-chan because my real name's Ken Ako. But I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never knew their names. The only things I remembered were the general location of the club we used to go to, and the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups for different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where where people like us can reunite. The Eden cyberspace. Sir, you still haven't gotten to the point. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves and play like we did back in those days. Hang on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made into law yet, but it's in the Eden's terms of use. I know we're breaking the rules, but... Relax, we're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatars. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. You're not supposed to cop to that, Wormmon. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamishiro. That's right. I hope you understand my situation. That you're in hot water. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me. To all of us. It doesn't sound particularly healthy. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already! It was amazing. We met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children, but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base. Then the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances. But it was so strange. I kept guessing until I'd said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there... didn't have a face. Okay, now the worm needs a hug. Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. And a person with no face? That's scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost. A cyberspace ghost, says the digital monster. May I continue? It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up, and I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You take the case, you decide. And yes, not to alarm you, I'll just put the winged jelly in the back party. Then let's do it. Great! Well, no, the winged Jawa has eyes. This thing didn't even have that. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. But still, yeah, I can see Wisemon freaking out a bunch of people. What do you make of it? A legal avatar modification and somebody trying to scare their friend? You don't have hacked avatar as an option? What are you, nuts? Right, there's no such things as ghost. There has to be a logical explanation. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friend met in Eve. It sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some footage. It looks like a bunch of kids playing. What did you see? I think I know what's going on here. We're here, so this is where you met your friends, huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. We're here to investigate for you. Or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please carry on. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Alright, Erica, what did you find? A giant frog asking me about school. These people are all adults in the real world, right? It's hard to believe. Let's ask about what happened. Yes, yes. Everyone's here, just like last time. No option to talk to anybody but those with exclamation points, so okay. Talk to the young lady. Hey, do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Ken-chan left? And you are correct, Frostbolt. That is a good point. Since Ken-chan was gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh? What was that? It's rude to stare. Say something! Ma'am? I see. Erica, did you do that? Kind of. It's just as I thought. Alright, so we're getting clues for Erica. Ken-chan looks like everyone here. Or sorry, Ken-chan, it looks like everyone is here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? Yes, I'm not a bug, I'm a wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Ken-chan? That's right, no mistake. I thought he only found 6 of his 9 friends. That's more than 6 people there. What was that? That reaction. What was that noise just now? Oh, that's just my air conditioner turning on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Dude, there's more people here than you said there were in that dialogue, and I can't just put it down to bad translation. Ken-chan, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in such a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you. Isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Huh? Who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed to the logout zone. We don't remember it clearly. Oh, sorry about that. Frostbolt? There is indeed a Victorian child's ghost in this hyper-futuristic machine. Teehee? Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was, who was it now? If you found 6 of the 9, there are more than 6 people here. Something is wrong. It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask. Thanks. Oh, I missed that part. The other 6 found and invited too. Okay. I heard all I need to know. Have you 2 figured it out? You mean who the faceless person was? I have no idea. Mr. Akko, I'll ask your friends and find out who the faceless person was. Okay. Hey, Ken-chan, what's going on? Why have you brought these strangers here? This is our space. We agreed. We're hackers. Sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we finish up here. Ken-chan, what's this all about? Sorry to break my promise. But I need to find out the truth, so that we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. Huh? Faceless person? Right. That's what we're here to determine. Faceless person? Ken-chan, you must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. Huh? So everyone here now is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Akko's account and the current situation? See, it shows him playing just as Mr. Akko said. But look closely. Notice anything unusual? The same model got reused? hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're right! Let me see. Yochen, Gamahi, Satomoi, Rikun. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? Exactly. There should be 9 of you. Now count how many of you there are. 3, 6, 10! This can't be. There's 10 of us? Alright, Erica, who did a what? Correct. There's someone here you don't know, not counting as hackers. How's that possible? We reserved this area through the proper channels. No one could just wander in. A hacker of Erica's skill wouldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker. But we all know each other. We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Honey! Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? Fake avatar? That's essentially it. We'll need more clues to find out more. Everyone, take a good look at your bodies. What's this? Your face is messed up. There's a nose all over you. Oh, noise. Noise. Erica, are you doing this? What's going on? Don't worry. It won't cause any harm. I'll make them go back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did to make the distortion on your avatars easier to see. The noise you just saw is fake parts on your bodies, copies of the child parts you used to make your avatars. What exactly do you mean? The shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then it replaced those parts with copies. Oh, I realize this is all data and no one actually got hurt, but wow, that sounds creepy. I see. Because it was made from the avatar... Try again. I see. Because it made the avatar from familiar parts, we mistook it for one of us. But if it has the ability to create copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts? Right. It would have been much easier to make an avatar by just copying the part by using the copy parts, right? As you saw just now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars. But if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. Dude, if a Frankenmon actually does show up, a Boltmon specifically, I am gonna laugh. That's why it used real parts from each of you instead of making an avatar entirely from copy parts. That allowed it to go unnoticed. And so none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in your group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's what happened. You're being very quiet. Are you following this? Yeah, no, Frost had it solved like 5 minutes ago. If I apply noise to the copied avatar parts, can you tell me who the imposter is? Wait. The person with no noise. That's right. You have to do some of the work. You are the one who took this case after all. Noise, noise, noise. Noise, noise, noise. Noise, noise, noise. No noise. You're the imposter. Show your true form. That's not your true form. Impmon! Oh, that explains everything. Now I steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just a game of hide and seek. Sir. Sir. You have picked the wrong person to battle. Shaking my head. 604. 195. That's not going to be enough. Well, did a sizable chunk more than I thought. Oh, that's an AoE. Not as much damage as I wanted. Kaboom! I say again, kaboom! And it makes sense that it would be Impmon because Impmon's a child. Go Crusher. You don't deal as much damage as the other guy. The other guy in this case being Greymon. Yeah, Impmon is definitely of the Fae. And that's Impmon. Oh, that was nice. Simple. Not that spooky. No horror. Just silly imp. Silly imp tricks are for kids. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me. I just wanted to play with them. I only disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't going to hurt anyone. But you trespassed on our memories. Why did you do it? 'Cause he was bored? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. What should we do? I'll let them be adults. Just watch? I don't see a problem. Ken-chan? We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, you can play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. We've made a new friend thanks to you. Come on, Ken-chan. They're calling for you. You'd better go. Okay, thanks again. Erica doesn't have many memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. Sir, sometimes you need to not speak. Erica's gonna use you for a wiffle bat. Have you hugged your tsundere today? Good idea. There's still time. Let's help her make lots of great memories. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Oh. Although, it could be fun. Right. They keep talking about the Digimon folk dancing. Let's see here. Well, it's time to bring it to a close. This is not the place to do that. You know, let's step outside for a minute. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.